Scores of motorists are making their way back from various holiday destinations. This weekend, the police are out in full force. Traffic officials continue their high visibility and stop and search programs from the festive season in a bid to instill safety on the country's roads. For the latest from one of the busiest freeways in Gauteng, Slendelo Masekane joins us live from the Buccleuch interchange. Slendelo, many motorists will be making their way back. Give us an update on traffic volumes and safety procedures in your area.
Certainly, Annalie, we are here at the Buccleuch interchange, which is, like you stated, one of the busiest, especially around this time when the festive season is winding down. And of course, we have people making their way back into the economic hub of the country. Men, of course, as well migrating. It is a new year, so we're going to find a lot of people looking for economic opportunities here in the place dubbed the City of Gold. I'm going to ask my colleague Mbuzeni to just walk with me. Here at the Buccleuch interchange, we actually have a traffic operation taking place. We have JMPD in their numbers conducting one of their roadblocks. As you can see, if you look further down, traffic is backed up. We have a number of police officials on scene. They've stopped a number of vehicles, small vehicles as well as trucks, in particular, checking their loads, checking their papers. And in fact, I am also joined by the MEC for Roads and Transport in the province. As you can see, he is interacting with motorists. MEC, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Of course, the festive season winding down and traffic likely to increase back into the economic hub of the country.
Yes, as we... Yes, we have really reached a very critical moment in the sense that people are coming back into our province, others are leaving the province, and there are others who are just passing by. So, as the province where all roads meet and connect, we are definitely expecting an increase in the vehicle population that will be coming through the province, into the province, passing by, and of course those will be leaving the province. Our plea to road users, particularly motorists, is that they must take full responsibility for road safety, because decisions pertaining to what happens on the road, what happens to the vehicle, all those decisions are taken by the driver. So the driver is quite critical to road safety. The decisions they make about how they drive on the road, overtaking, speed, drunk driving, all those things are decisions that a motorist make when they drive. So that is why we are appealing to all motorists that when all is said and done, road safety is firmly in their hands. And we are calling on motorists not to shift the blame to other people. It is them, and we'll appeal to them to make sure that it comes from the bottom of their heart. We mustn't play hide and seek with the police. We mustn't drive for the police, to please the police. We must drive for road safety, to save lives of others, to save our own lives as motorists, and to make sure that we make our roads safe. So road safety is first and foremost in the hands of the motorist, the driver who holds the steering wheel and make decisions on the road. As you can see, our law enforcement is in full swing. We are on the alert, we'll be checking throughout, but the police can't be everywhere. So at the end of the day, motorists must make sure that they promote road safety because they are the ones in charge of the driving. So we want to promote smart driving and make sure that we reduce the number of fatalities on our roads.
Of course, there have been a number of arrests made, in particular of law enforcement officials taking bribes. What's your message or your reaction to that?
Firstly, we must first start by acknowledging the good work that the police are doing, and all our law enforcement agencies. They work 24 hours, 7 days a week. When all of us are busy with other things, they are hard on the road, making sure that they protect lives. Secondly, we must strongly condemn those who are tarnishing the image of our law enforcement agencies, those who are taking bribes, those who are corrupt. I must also issue a strong warning to them that the law might have not reached them by now, but definitely the law will come to them. We know that the laws in our country are very strong, very powerful. You can play hide and seek with them, but to those men and women in uniform who are taking bribes, who are corrupt, we want to appeal to them and make a stand warning to them. The law will finally catch up on them. And of course, to the motorists who are paying bribes, we must also say to them, they are also accomplices. They are also co-perpetrators. And we also want to appeal to them that just be a smart driver. Drive safely, respect lives of others and yours, and don't pay a bribe, because you will also be caught up paying the bribe, and the person, the police who you are bribing, could actually implicate you when they give evidence or when they face disciplinary action. So in one or another, you could actually be caught. So motorists, police, let's make sure that we just drive smart, respect the laws of the road, and don't take bribes.
Lastly, do you support the call by Minister Fikile Mbalula that drunk drivers should not be getting bail?
Our Honorable Minister is absolutely right. The people who drink and when they are drunk they go to the road, those people are putting lives of other people at risk. The constitution of our country is founded on the principle of right to life. So when you drive and then you are drunk, you are actually using the car as an instrument to commit a crime. So people who disrespect the rules of the roads, particularly those who drink and consciously go drive the cars, those ones, the law must not even negotiate with them. For me, there mustn't be any bargaining with them. So Minister is absolutely right. The might of the law must prevail on them, and I don't see a reason why they must really be given any bail. They must actually be rotting in jail, because they can undermine the fundamentals of our country's constitution, the principle of the right to life.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
All right, that is MEC Jacob Mamabolo for Roads and Transport in the province, saying that he supports the call by the Minister for no bail for drunk drivers, and of course saying that law enforcement officials will be on high alert over this week and over the next couple of days as traffic increases back into the Gauteng province.
All right, thank you very much for that update. Slendela Masakane coming to us from the Buccleuch interchange, talking to us about traffic volumes increasing and police procedures underway to arrest people either for speeding or for drunk driving.